Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty. And so I am here to give you the results and the answers to the How Well Do You Know Patty game. So I had a lot of fun with this. I had a lot of participation. We had a lot of really great answers to, like I was really surprised with a lot of people. We had 2 winners that tied. And, after I started reading some of your guys' comments, like for instance, favorite color, I said I have 3, but some of you are right. I have 4 because I have said before in the past different ones. So I made it worth 3, but if you got 3 out of the 4 right, you got the 3 points, because I did realize that I had said different ones at different times. So, so I adjusted that one. And then my last question, what is Patty's ultimate goal and dream? So I got different answers on that one, and I was like, they're right. I did say that at one point, and I did say that. So I did adjust to that one. So there were some 3 different answers you could have answered with that one, and I would have counted it. So anyways, I'm going to read you the answers, and then I have 2 winners, like I said, and I will announce that, and they are going to actually get prizes from me, because if you were from out of the US or somebody that I didn't know well, I was just going to give you like a gift card or something like that. And the other thing is, I'm going to do this again with different questions, and maybe questions that are like the first beginning ones, like what's my favorite candle scent, what was Jackson's favorite animal, what's my favorite season. Those are pretty black and white. It's either this or this. So the next one I do, I'm going to try to do just like boom, one answer is correct. But anyways, I still had a lot of fun reading all of yours, and some people surprised me that I know that they watch my channel a lot, but I was like, whoa, you got a lot of them right. So let me tell you the answers, and then I'll tell you the winners. All right, so the first one was, what is Patty's favorite candle scent? And that would be cinnamon or cinnamon stick. I took either one as the correct answer. Love that scent. What is Patty's grandson Jackson's favorite animal? And it is a turtle. And let me tell you a cute little story about this. I went over there the other day, and if you saw in my Michael's haul, I hauled this little turtle that looks real. And when I got there, I gave it to him. Hold on, I gotta go turn on the fan. It's blazing hot back here. Sorry guys, it's only 107 outside right now. And it's 7 o'clock, it's almost 7 o'clock at night, and it's 107 outside. So our air conditioner, it runs like crazy, but it just can't keep up when it's this hot. So my husband had turned the fan off. Okay, anyways, so I got to tell you a cute story about Jackson. I gave him that little turtle that I got at Michael's. So my grandmother's name is Cecilia, and all her friends called her Cece. And my kids called her Grandma C. They didn't call her Grandma Cecilia, or they didn't call her Grandma Cece. They called her Grandma C. I don't know. That's just how it was. So those were my kids' great-grandmother. So it would be Jackson's great-great-grandmother, but he never met her. Anyways, I took him over the turtle, and my grandmother had in her backyard, she had a koi pond, and she had beautiful koi fish in there, and she had a few little, I don't know if you call them tortoises or turtles, but they were like about this big. And she had some that were in the backyard that were like pets. My aunt had them. We had them as a kid, except for our dog kept flipping them over, so we gave them to my grandma. That's how she got them. And my aunt had them all the time when we lived in Santa Clara. So anyways, so my grandma had turtles, and she had the koi pond, and her name was Cecilia, but her friends called her Cece. So I gave Jackson the turtle, and he was so excited because it looked so real. And I go, well, what are you gonna name the turtle? And he doesn't even stop and think or anything. And he goes, my turtle's name is Cece. And my mom, and my son and me just kind of looked at each other. And my daughter-in-law didn't really know what. And I go, oh my gosh, that's his great-grandma's name. And so my daughter-in-law goes, well, I thought his great-grandma's name was Phyllis, which is my mom's name. I go, oh, it would be his great-great-grandma. And so my son told me, he's like, Mom, I've never talked to Jackson about Grandma C and never brought it up. And so I talked to my son last night. I said, does he still hang out with Cece the turtle? He goes, Mom, he takes him everywhere. He takes the turtle everywhere. And he says to everybody, oh, have you met my turtle Cece? So I just thought that was cute because he had no clue, but it was just kind of weird. Telepathy, I don't know. But anyways, okay. So, wow, that went off again. I always do that. So question number 2 was, what is my grandson Jackson's favorite animal? And it is a turtle. Okay, so that was the second one. What is Patty's favorite thing to buy at Michael's? A lot of you put craft supplies, coloring books, marker pens, and stuff like, and that is correct. I do like to buy that. But my favorite thing to buy at Michael's is stickers. So if you wrote stickers, you got a point for that. What is Patty's favorite season? And that is fall. I love fall. Does Patty like Pepsi or Coke? And I like Coke. Does Patty like coffee or tea better? And I like coffee better. How many pets does Patty have? So I let you have 3 points for that. For each animal that you guessed, you got it correct. So if you guessed all 3, you got 3 points. If you guessed 1 or 2 right, you got 1 or 2 points. Okay, so I have 1 dog, Buster. I have 2 cats, Taylor and Andy. So I have 2 cats and 1 dog. What hobby or activity does Patty do every day? And that is color. How many grandchildren does Patty have? And I have 8. I have 5 granddaughters and 3 grandsons. Patty collects a lot of things. Name 3 things. So I put craft supplies, books, and DVDs. So in crafts, if you were to put stickers, I counted that. Any kind of craft supply thing, I counted it. If you put coloring books or books, I counted that, okay? So any kind of craft supplies, books, and DVDs. Those are the 3 things I do collect. I do love horses, but I don't collect them. Like I don't collect figurines and pictures and stuff of horses, but I do love horses. It's my favorite animal. It's my favorite animal other than a cat or a dog. I rode horses my whole life growing up. Once we moved from the city to out into the country, I showed horses, and I showed the AQHA circuit, which is American Quarter Horse Association circuit. So I did show horses for a long time. What doctor does Patty dread going to? And that is the dentist, and I have to go there on Thursday. But, you know, you got to keep your teeth up, right? So you got to go. Patty has 3 YouTube friends that she talks to every day, and do you know what their names are? Okay, so a lot of you got different ones wrong. So I'll tell you the 3, and that is, I talk to Debbie from Debbie Unleashed, Kathy from Kathy's Favorite Things, and if you knew me really well, you guessed the 3rd one, and that is Jan from New York City. I do talk to Jan almost every day. So a lot of you that aren't in my crafting, a lot of you that are in my crafting world don't realize I talk to Jan every day, but I do. I talk to Jan every day. I love Jan from New York City. Her channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money, and I love her. A lot of you guessed Kim and Tony and Karina. I love all 3 of those ladies, but I don't talk to them every day. Okay, Patty's favorite colors are, and this is the one that you were right, some of you. I have 4. So my 4 favorite colors, and if you guessed any of the 3, you got it right. So are pink, red, lavender, and lavender is different to me than purple. Purple is a deep color. Lavender is like a pastel. So I don't really, it's not purple is a pretty color, but it's not one of my favorite colors. Lavender is, and teal. So if you guessed pink, red, lavender, or teal, I counted it as a point for each one. And what is Patty's ultimate goal and dream? And so you guys made me really realize that I had more than just the one I had written down. So I'm going to tell you the original one that I wrote down, and probably the only one that knew this was Jan. And Jan didn't even play the game. She said she probably would have got too many wrong. My ultimate goal and dream was to go to the Food Network and be on the Holiday Baking Challenge Bake Off. OMG. I still want to do it, but I would be so stressed because I watch it. I watch the British Bake Off, the British Holiday Bake Off. I would love to be in that one, or I would love to be in the Christmas holiday. It's called Holiday Bake Off on the Food Network. That would be my ultimate mind-blowing. Oh my God, I would love to do that. And I'm trying to make everything. I told myself I'm going to learn to bake everything that they do on that, but oh my gosh, they blow my mind. They're so awesome. And then some of you put to make your YouTube channel big enough that you can retire, and you are correct. That is another big goal of mine. That's a big goal / dream, is to grow my channel large enough that it can be a supplemental income for me when I retire. Some of you put to make enough money to be able to retire and live part-time in Montana and part-time here, and that's kind of correct also. So if you put the Food Network, which nobody guessed, or you put retire, I'm going to take that one because I can't wait to retire. I love my job, but I can't wait to retire and be able to do what I want, when I want, how I want, spend as much time with my grandkids as I can, and to grow my YouTube channel big enough so that I can do that with a little extra money. Okay, so people that came in really close were Melanie Grace. She came in with 20 points. That's super good. Elaine McCall came in with 20 points. Let's see. Yeah, those two came in really close with 20 points each. But the two winners came in with 22 points each out of, I think, 23 or 24. And that was Debbie Unleashed, Kathy's Favorite Things. And they got, like, Debbie got one right that the other one didn't get right, and Kathy got one right that Debbie didn't get right. So my prizes are going out to Debbie and Kathy this time. The next time I will do another giveaway, and it will be a easier, not so vague on certain questions. It will be more like this one is the only answer. But it still was really fun. I thank you all for participating. It was great to see your answers. If nothing else, just to see your answers. It was super fun. So congratulations to Debbie and Kathy. I love both of you girls, and you better have got them right. I'm just kidding. And my BFFs, my wonderful BFFs. And so I will be sending them out their prizes, and I'm not going to show what I'm getting them because they both have channels, and most of you follow both of them. And so when they get their prizes, they will open them and show them to you guys. Okay, so you guys have a great day. Thank you everybody for participating. I had a lot of fun. I had 100% intention in having my makeup done and everything today. Got off of work and I just had me a meltdown, and I took it out kind of on my husband. Like I mean, I wasn't like mean to him, but I just like kind of, I don't know if you ever had one of those days where you just break down and you don't even know why you are, but that was my day today. So I was just tired and hot and grouchy, and so I was like, I gotta do this video, and I'm not gonna get dressed up to do it. But I love you guys, and you guys, I tell you, this channel, whenever I'm feeling down or I'm feeling lonely or whatever, I can go to this channel, I can make a video and it makes me feel better, or I can go watch other people's videos and it makes me feel better, or I can go read all the comments from my wonderful subscribers and it makes me feel better. So I love, love, love my YouTube family. You guys really are there for me in a way that you don't realize sometimes until I have one of these like breakdowns, and then I come do a video and I feel so much better. So it's because you guys are all so awesome. So, all right, you guys, have a great day. Thanks for playing. Congratulations to Debbie and Kathy. And I will see you guys all right back here again. When? Tomorrow. Bye, guys.